Ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, when they took power, they said that they found empty coffers. There was no money in government. And they were complaining that Uhuru Kenyatta was the one who embezzled the money. They said money was transported in sacks to Wilson Airport to various destinations in the country. Now, the expectations of Kenyans were, actually Rigathi Gachagua at some point said he's going to name the individuals who are stealing money. And the expectations of Kenyans were that the moment these people get to power, officially settled in office, we're going to see these people named who are corrupt. We are going to see the Kenyan money being retrieved. But as we all know, the buck stops with the president. And as we speak right now in the country, the money has not been recovered. The ones in sacks, the one that was left leaving empty coffers have not been recovered. As we speak today as a country, we don't have statistics on how the Eurobond and the money loans have been spent in this country. And Kenyans asking, why is it that yet Uhuru Kenyatta is alive, he's in the country, and the people who worked under him are still there? Why don't we get answers on some of these loans, on some of these monies that were lost, on why the empty coffers were there? On this topic here, on this video here today, I'm going to dissect on the topic on why William Ruto cannot attack Uhuru Kenyatta at all. And in return, why Uhuru Kenyatta cannot attack William Ruto on anything that is happening in the country right now. Number one, William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta, if it's eating the Eurobond, they ate together. They used the money together. The money was embezzled during the regime in the first 5 years. Raila talked about it here and there, but still it didn't go anywhere. That is the money we're talking about. Once you share a deal that is bad, you people, you are locked together forever, unless you both want to fall. So therefore, William Ruto cannot stand and call out Uhuru Kenyatta on some embezzled loan from outside. Why? Because they embezzled together. As we speak today, William Ruto has done some disservice to Mount Kenya. But Uhuru Kenyatta cannot stand and say anything against William Ruto as far as Mount Kenya is concerned, because he knows the bad things that happened in government. As we speak here today, there's no way Uhuru Kenyatta can attack William Ruto. There's no way. The corruption cases that were witnessed in the country, where we had someone like Uhuru implicated on a 16 billion case. The same person was still supported by Uhuru Kenyatta to become the governor of Kenya County. I'm not sure there is development in Kenya County. But someone who has embezzled money to that level, why do you give him that opportunity again? So, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto know exactly what happened in that saga of 16 billion of NYS. Therefore, these people are locked in some dirty deals that cannot allow them expose each other. Even if Uhuru was president today, actually during Uhuru's time, he did not convict Ruto in any way. He only kept telling us, this is not a bad guy, he's not a good guy, don't elect him, I know him better. He could not point out things that William Ruto did, and that's the problem Mount Kenya had with him. He did not come out and say, as we speak today, Mount Kenya, people, listen to me. This and that is what William Ruto did, or this is this kind of a person. He did not. He kept warning, but there's no tangible evidence he gave out. Why? Because he is not of any difference from William Ruto, because these people do the same things now and then. If it's borrowing and embezzling on Kenyan funds, Uhuru did, William Ruto is doing. They are all doing it. Therefore, they can't attack each other. They can only cut some few deals here and there because of some, but the fact remains these people chew Kenyans man together. Another thing we have to say here, we can't assume that these guys were friends ever since you were youths. William Ruto has stood with Uhuru Kenyatta for the longest time possible. Even 2002, where everybody was against him being the president because he was appointed by Moi to become the presidential candidate. William Ruto stood by him, and actually they garnered a huge amount of votes, almost 2 million. 1 million, I think. And that means that Uhuru Kenyatta had a huge influence in the country still by that time. Therefore, it's categorically clear that these people are locked together. They cannot help this country. And that is why we are saying that we need a fresh leader, a leader who can comfortably champion for the interest of Kenyans and get the money that has been stolen by these leaders in the previous regimes back to the people of Kenya. And that cannot be done by Ruto. That cannot be done by Uhuru. That cannot be done by Raila. It cannot be done by Kalonzo Musyoka. That's why we are saying we need a fresh person to come on board. Not even Matiang'i can do it. Not even Matiang'i can do it. Therefore, it's very clear that these leaders are always working together and they're always friends. As we speak today, Raila Amolo Odinga's men joined government. And I want to justify the point that these people are all the same. We expected changes to occur, things to be done slightly opposite to what William Ruto had done when they were not there. But right now, even if it's the Adani deal, Raila is supporting. Even if it's the issue to do with Ketraco being taken over by Dani, it has been presided over by Raila Man. It is therefore not possible to alienate these people because they have always been the same ever since. We therefore want to ask Kenyans to stop the tribal politics that we've been having as a country. Stand as Kenyans together. Elect a leader who can be able at least to stop corruption, not even bring development, but at least help in the fight against corruption in this country. Because money has been stolen right, left, and center. Individual Kenyans who are politicians are building houses. Economies are only working for them, while the rest of the country is suffering and crying. Therefore, it's advisable as a country we elect leaders who will not make us regret next time. At least we have a scenario where we are seeing progress and development, fight on corruption, because those are two major areas that we need to fight as a country. Now, it is also a sincere plea that whichever leader that comes up, so long as it's not affiliated to the two people that we have in power right now, Raila and Ruto, and Uhuru and the others, let us support him. If like now we have Murara Kibaso, as youths, let's stand behind him, because we can. Once we are behind him, we'll become strong and a better leader. I am sure about that. That is the way to go forward as a country. The tribal leadership that we've been having now and then is going to kill us as a nation. It's going to take us down. And as a country, we must stand together against corruption, against tribalism, against nepotism, and at least rescue this country for the future generation that our parents and our grandfathers were yearning for. That is my video there and there. I believe this is the first time once again you're watching our videos. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support we always give this channel. For those 700 of you who've been coming back, please thank you so much. I thank you so much. Please let's have 100% return to watch these videos that we do here. In case of anything that you have, any complaint or anything, kindly let us see it on the comment section. We'll always take it kindly. Thank you so much. God bless you.